Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. There's the art center there, the new art center they're working on. Kind of that teal building right there. Still under construction. We've only been up here a few times before over the last few years. Navigation district, the very end, and I saw some people working up here. Rain Man 2. That's a good movie with Tom Hanks and Dustin Hoffman. Rain Man 2. Wow. The Sea Mistress. That's a beautiful boat. Look at that rigging. I don't know what the wind is, but it's almost non-existent today. Might be a good day to try to change my sheets without getting blown all around, if I can get that done before it gets too hot. Two grumpy old men. I remember seeing that boat before. Two grumpy old men. So I got up this morning right around 7, slept in a little bit, and washed up, answered comment calls, email, all that kind of normal people stuff. If you don't know, I live full-time in my F-150 with a Lear topper, and I said to myself, what's the worst place to be this time of year when the heat comes? So I'm in beautiful Rockport, Texas. Coming up on the Yacht Club. Rockport's pretty awesome. Excuse me, sir, I like your dinghy. Pretty neat. Here's the Yacht Club, and they're working on things. Wow, one day I'll remember to get that out of the way. There's a crack in the windshield. What did we wind up naming the crack in the windshield, guys? The Kraken? Some more boats. I didn't catch the name of that one. I don't see a name. Rookie Full. Let me see if I can get it. Rookie Full Texas. Rookie Full Texas. Huh. Pretty neat. Wow, look at that. It's got a lift for the little raft on that one. Man, that is a wide boat, huh? Woo! Helia. Helia. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. There's a squirrel in the net. There's not a tree within 100 yards from here. There's a squirrel in that net. Now, if it was a lizard, I can understand it, but I see you, buddy, and I mean you no harm, so please feel free to entertain us. That's funny. Wonder if he's a full-time boater. Looked like he was having fun. Little empty barge down there. Not bad. There's Matilda's sister-in-law right there. She's put on some weight. Yeah, Luciano's straight ahead. There's the cabanas where Luciano hangs out. And dropped him off some generic cola. He likes the generic, not the name brand Coke or Pepsi. And some rubbing alcohol today. And tomorrow we're going to go to the HEB, which is going to be exciting. That's the grocery store if you're not from the area. You know, I talked about Cool Hand Luke, the movie, Paul Newman, yesterday, and I found it on YouTube and watched it. Then I went back to copy the link to share with you guys, and I couldn't find it. This is the Texas Parks and Wildlife Office. There's a historic marker, and I'd be afraid to read that right now. Man, look at that sky, guys. Hold on. Let's line it up for you. There's your postcard right there. There's your postcard. And I could find all kind of clips from Cool Hand Luke. And now I'm even wondering if I saw it on YouTube or some service that I had. And I will swear that I watched it on YouTube, but either it got deleted sometime yesterday, or I watched it on some other service that I have, and just thought I was watching YouTube. It's such a good movie. I could watch it again today, you know. I think I'm giving up on new movies and just sticking with the older ones that I know are already good. I'm sure they make good movies, but you got to go through like 20 horrible ones. And I've certainly seen movies that are considered classics that I really didn't enjoy at all, you know. Good morning. I always think it's funny when I see like a 50-year-old guy listening to rap music, and then I remember that rap music's been around a very long time, you know. And it's quiet at the harbor. And just not having that wind is just really weird, you know. You get used to that wind here. That's Matilda's second cousin straight ahead. If you don't know who Matilda is, there is a channel that a lot of us watch called Rusty 78609. And when people leave him a bad comment, he says it's going to Matilda, which was named after the little blue, not little, but little blue trash can that the county gives you. He had one out in front of his place. And then someone actually mailed him like a miniature toy version of that. So if you leave a bad comment, you get sent to, you're feeding Matilda. And I guess there's people that just don't have much going on in their lives that feel the need to leave unnecessary negative comments. But he is pretty tolerant about comments that disagree with him, which is a different thing than just attacking someone, you know. It's a pretty harbor. Yeah, I know we just looked at it, but I like it. Wonder where all the birds are today. I know we came by here later in the afternoon and all the birds were here. I wonder if they follow the fishing boats in, you know. Whew. Smells like a bait shop out here today, guys. Well, I did not look up a horrible joke, so the only one that comes to mind is you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. There you go. What fish costs the most to buy? Goldfish. There you go. There's two old, horrible jokes to torture your friends' kids and your grandkids with. Birds and boats. Activity at Rockport Harbor today. There's a guy fishing. There's a car behind me. I'm going to pull over and let him go, because that's the way we roll. Let's go over here, see if we're cutting anyone off today. I need to work on my truck today, get it organized and clean, which seems like a daily thing, but I think while I upload this video, good morning, I got waves, hello. You know what, let's go this way and I'll show you a pet peeve of mine. Is there a car behind me? Let's let him go. Now this happens a lot on the weekends. Be all cars coming through here. Stop sign. On left turn only, which would be that road over there. People will come to a dead stop right here. Everyone's behind them. People want to know what's going on, you know. You have to read the signs, people. And I see it a lot, which is kind of scary. It's a little bit scary. So what other movies, you know, and I forget who mentioned it. Someone mentioned The Great Escape as far as being a really good movie. And I like that. I don't know, I just like older movies. I mean, some of them were older when I was young, you know. But I always liked Kelley's Heroes, movies like that. When I was just talking with Luciano dropping off his stuff, he had mentioned how much he liked McHale's Navy, the TV show, and there was one more he specifically mentioned. What was it? Gomer Pyle. Shazam! Gomer Pyle USMC. With Jim Neighbors and what was Sergeant Carter's name? Was it Frank Sutton? You think after watching those opening credits for so long, you'd have everyone's name. I've mentioned this in a video before, but Sergeant Carter's corporal in the TV show, I think he was a corporal, was Duke. And one time in Vegas, went to a comedy club, and Duke was the host of the show. I think it was at the Flamingo Hilton in Las Vegas. Good morning.
Hey.
I got a hey. And Duke was not good at telling jokes. One of the comedians, a regular at the club, had to come out on stage and kind of save Duke. No one was booing him or anything. He just wasn't getting any crowd reaction. But the comedian that came out did a really cool thing. He wasn't out there to make himself look better. He was out there to make Duke look better, you know? And that was kind of neat. Had some interesting run-ins in Vegas, and I've told those stories before, running in to Louis Anderson, waiting for a cab. And we went to a Siegfried and Roy show, of all things. We got free tickets, and we went to that, and it wound up, our table was like where there was a trap door. So we had, I don't know which one was Siegfried and which one was Roy. The blonde-haired dude came up under our table, and I went with my buddy Matt, and just as the show was starting, Matt pointed out to me that There were like 3 women in the whole audience. So I think Matt and I were on a date that night and didn't know it. What? Well, I had said before that I never saw a pelican on top of the roof before. And that's still true because today we got 3 pelicans up on the roof. That's a corrugated metal roof, isn't that? I mean, that's got to be hot, boys. I would be surprised to see them up there in the middle of the day, or maybe your feet are just made of rubber. I don't know. That one is grooming. I don't think we're going to beat that today, guys. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch these videos. Yeah. Check out the description to the video. It's got my email and my mailing address if you need to contact me to get bad advice about... guys, don't ask me where's a good place to buy a house in Rockport. I live in my truck. I could point you to a good hotel, but I don't know about rental properties and all of that. So, yeah, I'm not good. I could probably send you to a decent restaurant. What else is in there? My PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App links. My Amazon wish list. And my Amazon affiliate link. If you guys order from Amazon and go through my link, it's one extra step for you, and Amazon takes care of me. It doesn't cost you anything extra. Yeah. Shameless plug over? I think so. I think we're going to have a hot one in Rockport, Texas, guys. I'll be at Rockport Beach if someone wants to run up and help me change my bed sheets. That would be awesome. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Thanks for watching.